Welcome everybody to Joe's Bowling Sports and Ministry Talks TV, where you get your bowling, your sports, your ministry, your talks, your TV, bonus and some cooking, a little bit of yarn from your boy J.O. to the E. How y'all doing tonight? I hope everybody's well. Hope everybody's feeling good. Hope everybody's feeling fine. I am feeling great. It is approximately 11:47. Just sit down for a minute to relax. It is kind of cold in here. I might turn the air up a little bit more. It seems like every night, Lord, I gotta turn it up higher and higher for some reason. Um, I probably need to give me some water as well. Oh, water's beside me. I'm trying to figure out what I did with it. I do got me some water. I hope everybody's feeling fine on tonight. I am feeling great. Actually feeling pretty marvelous. Actually, it has been a wonderful week so far. Excellent week. It really has. Been amazing. That's all I can say. It has been an amazing week. And God is good. That's all I can say. God is good. And he continues to be good. With every step I make and every move I make, God continues to be amazing. Um, I've had an amazing week. I mean, literally amazing. And I hope it continues to be amazing because God is so good. Like, he's so good, y'all. He's so good. Um, what I was gonna say to you guys, I forgot what I was gonna say to you guys. I forgot, but um, I'm just sitting right here right now, drinking a little water and chilling right now. Um, my phone is acting a fool, y'all, still, so it's charging slow. I'm probably gonna have to end up getting a new phone eventually, most likely, because it is acting a fool bad, pretty bad right now. And I don't know why it's acting like that, but it is. I think it needs a whooping. My phone definitely needs a whooping. So yeah, my yellow son over here knocked out. He's knocked. My other son, he's. I hope his phone supposed to come tomorrow between 9 and 1. So I might. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. My daughter has to go to work at 11 tomorrow. I wish she had to go to work at 2, but she had to go to work at 11. Um, so hopefully it comes before she leaves, so I'll know that it comes. I have to drop Jace off at camp tomorrow early. So I don't know. I was thinking about maybe coming back and wait, but I don't know. It all depends on. I came back this morning. I had to come back this morning, so I don't know. It all depends on how I feel and all that good stuff. And go from there. So I'm just chilling, y'all, sitting back, relaxing a little bit. I was watching a little TV, uh, watching Dana Live for a little bit, watching a little TV at the same time, watching a little bowling. It's a little chilly in here, so I kind of had to cover across my arm. I don't know why it's so cold. It's like every night it get like a little cold, and then it wants to. I don't know what he went to sleep, y'all. I don't know what he gonna make for. Well, I got some taco meat in there. I told him I think I was gonna take it and put some making some taco stuff up. for tomorrow, so he can have a taco salad for lunch. So I think that's what I was going to do. Get him a taco salad for lunch tomorrow. Make him up one of those for lunch. And he can have a taco salad for lunch instead, probably. Whatever I cook, then I'll probably just start like putting that up for him a little bit. I got to get some small containers for his lunchbox. His lunchbox is a little small, but it's nice. But I figure I get some small containers so he'll have some, be able to use his so make some stuff up if I cook or whatever, and he can take it with him. I told him even some days he can just go buy him some lunch. Just all depends on how the day going, you know. So it ain't good to be there all day long without no brain food at all. So yesterday he made his own lunch. He come and made himself some Doritos and some peanut butter and jelly and all that. So we don't see. Just gonna have to buy some more stuff so he can make something every day, pretty much every day. I don't know. Like I said, I'm probably gonna just make up some. I probably just put his taco stuff in the night. He got him a drink already. He got some Capri Sun, but I think he's gonna take a bottle of Minute Maid tomorrow instead. But he didn't put nothing together. He just went to sleep. So I guess he probably said, "Dad, I need your help tonight. I'm tired." When he got out of the camp today, he was pretty tired. He was pretty drained. Like he was not. He was drained. I mean, he was super drained. So he was out of it. I ain't mad at him. Some days it be like that though. Like you just be drained. He got out. He didn't want to say nothing. He didn't talk. He got in the car and he like just sit there. It's like that. I'm tired. But I think he had a little sick too on top of it. Cause I let him get a little bit too wet Sunday. He had got wet. He had got wet where the water blew away. So I think I let him get a little bit to have it too wet. On top of it, which this weekend is my nephew's birthday party. I gotta order some balloons off Amazon for them. Then um I'm gonna cook at the park for my mother-in-law for them. So that coffee kind of warmed me up a little bit, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little bit on the chilly side. I was so chilly, I almost one got a bowl. Yeah, I know. I know. It was corny. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. What? Oh, I'm like, who number is that? You know, you see weird numbers, you don't know what they is. It was such a strange number. Yeah, I got to get a computer. Most definitely, like it's a must. I want to get a computer. I do. Soon and very soon, I will get a computer because I want to get a computer so I can. I got interviews and stuff I want to do, and I can't all of that because I need a computer. So hopefully soon I have one where I can do that type of stuff. Hold on, y'all. I gotta ask my daughter something. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully his phone come early. I don't want to be. Hopefully it do. So I can get him so he can get out the way so he can start talking on his phone and get back to all the stuff he need to be doing and all that good stuff. Cause boy, I know he's dealing with a little frustration right now. What's going on, 20? How you doing, bro? How you feeling? How you feeling? I hope you feeling well. Love and blessings to you as well. And that's great, 20. I'm glad you feel good, bro. That's awesome. I'm glad you feel good, man. I've been having such an amazing week, man. Like for real. Like I've been having an amazing week. Like for real. I can't even lie to you. I can't even make this up. Man, ain't he good, bro? I promise you good. Love you too, these Lord. You better go to bed, Lord. You better sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite, Lord. Yeah, I forgot to buy me some paintbrushes. I wanted to paint on my thing, and I don't got these brushes. Ain't no good. They too flimsy. Like the tips, like I need something that's a little bit more like, you know what I'm saying? That's got a little more like that the brush won't keep spreading on me, and I can get they're a little harder, and I can kind of get the corners a little bit because they're a little bit harder. That's what I need. I need something to get it kind of, you know what I'm saying? These things is like they look like they want to shred on me. So that's what I'm struggling with. I want to finish up my little painting here, but I can't cause the spots is so what you call it ink. So you know the word. Don't judge me. Y'all just judge me. Then I felt it in the spirit. Y'all just judge me, and so I can't. And then I can't. That's the main thing, anyways. I can't see. I need my from my little light thing that I got up here. I need a light for it so I could see. Cause my eyes ain't good, yo. I need to borrow somebody's eyes. I swear, them little bitty, ain't no joke. Them little bitty spots, what? I can't see to save my life. Lord have mercy. I mean, I can't see at all. And then I believe I'm gonna need some new paint too, good Lord. And then my painting skills is terrible. I'm all outside the lines, all inside the lines, I'm all tore up, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to get some more paint to fix it, and I'm gonna have to get some better brushes. All that for a thing I bought at, and then the number so small. Good God, who's supposed to see these numbers? I might have to give me some glasses just to be able to see the numbers. I need to make eye exam appointment just to see the numbers. I'm for real, y'all. I can't see to save my life. 20, what'd you have for dinner, Lord? I know usually you have pizza. Usually you have pizza, but you ate it all. Yeah, 20. The number is small. Woo. I don't know who eyes is who gonna see them. I don't know who gonna see them. Yeah, they small. My eyes ain't that good either, y'all. I'm getting older. I ain't mad. I take the getting older. God has been that good to me. You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all, for real. This anointing that God is building on my life right now, y'all, is so it feels if sometimes it's like it's rough, but it feels so good at the same time. Cause boy, I tell you, oh, you had a half a pizza today with salad. I told you, I noted it. I knew that it, Lord. Or was it Jax or was it Tombstone? Which one? Jax or Tombstone? It was Tombstone? Okay. I swear it was, man, the other night, was that Saturday night? It was cold in here like that, y'all. It was so cold, like literally cold to the bone Saturday night. Like that was so cold. I was freezing. I think I did something where I was cooking. I turned the oven on. I swear. That's how I feel right now. I don't know why I'm so cold. I don't like when I'm cold like that. I just feel like I'm cold for no reason. I feel like I'm cold for no reason. I promise. I had a taste for a tombstone pizza today. I was sitting there. I was like, man, tombstone pizza sounds good today, but I didn't get none. I said I ain't gonna get none. If I do eat anything, I eat a little bit of leftovers. If I do, I ain't really got an appetite like that really right now. My stomach feel a little tight for some reason. I don't know. I've been drinking water. I don't know why my stomach feel a little tight. So I think I need to drink a little water. I mean, I don't know what it is. I think I need to. I don't know what I need to do, but I've said I've been drinking water. So yeah, that's what it is. I know the Lord. So yeah, I'm going to a concert on the 20th of this month. One of my friends, she gave me some free tickets. So, so her, Jason, my mom gonna go. They got some Ritz bits, y'all. They tasted weird last night too. It tastes better tonight. Twins like Ritz bits. They just cheese crackers. I bought a box for Jason's lunch and a box for me, but I'm basically gonna let him mess with both of them. I don't know. I might. Twin, but these like the little ones and they got cheese in the middle of them. They're pretty good. Not bad for you at all, but you'll find yourself eating a whole box if you don't watch it. Like you will find yourself eating a whole box if you don't. I bought a box because Jason's going to the store getting a bag every night, bag every day because he was hooked on them for a minute. I used to go in the store and get me and Dana about a bag every day too, like that, and then I started buying them by the boxes from Family Dollar instead. But it make it a lot simpler just to buy the box. It really does. And then I got him some small sandwich bags. That's how I'm gonna pack his sandwich, his lunch in. I'm gonna pack everything separate. His lettuce, his cheese, everything separate. I don't know what kind of chips he gonna take. Mm. For his taco salad, I might pack him um for his taco salad, I might pack him because he got these one kind of chips. He's like, I like them, but they're not the greatest. But I like them. I ain't even like them with tacos. Dude. They okay, but Jason's obsessed with them. Let me tell y'all. But he's like, Dad, you was liking them. You like those buffalo ones, so I like these. These. So what I'll do is I'll pack him some of these, and then I'll pack him some regular nacho cheese Doritos and see which ones you want to eat with his taco. So, I think you should be able to get a paper plate from there. I hope so. They are alright. To me, they taste very authentic. Now that's one thing they are. 20, they extremely authentic. Like when I'm telling you they're extremely authentic, they extremely authentic. Like when you get done, you can almost taste the Dorito like my me and my daughter was tasting them and we like she was agreeing with me. She's like, Dad, it's just too much going on. Like it's just a lot going on to be eating like on a regular basis. Like so she like we was trying to debate which one was better, these or those. And like I didn't even like these right here. I like these, but I'm kind of over these already too. I don't know. I'm not over them. I don't know. I thought I was gonna want these with tacos, and they don't. They taste good with tacos, but I don't know. Just last night, for some reason, I didn't. I might eat some tonight with a little bit, just a tad bit. If I eat any, it'll be like a little bit. I eat a little bit of something tonight. It won't be nothing big, like a little bit of something. I ate too much. Just ate too much last night. I was hungry, and I made a plate too big, and then I didn't even eat it all. It got soggy. But then I tried to eat. I woke up in the middle of the night, tried to eat some more of it because I didn't want to waste it. I put too much sauce on it. Like I did too much. I did. I gotta see if he wants some of those healthier type bars too. That's what I want to see. He wants some of those. I can't think of the name of them. I used to buy the Marlin bars all the time coming up. They're like little healthy type bars. He might want some of those. I gotta find some stuff for him to have for lunch. I just can't think of no stuff. He got some Lunchables in there. Um, yeah. You would like them, twin. Lord, if I 20, what's one of your favorite Doritos? If my charger port break, mm, I might have to change my number for a minute. If my charger port break, I hate that though. Cause I'd rather just get Jason brand new phone. You just other one. Mm, mm, I'm gonna buy my son. I'm gonna buy my oldest son a phone when I get my money going. I'm gonna buy my son a phone and these shoes for his graduation present. And then I still want to have him a graduation party. That is not fair, man. That is not. I feel so bad. Like I really do. I thought I was gonna be ready for him to have him a graduation party when it's time. I played around because I thought something was gonna work out and it didn't work out like it should. I feel bad. He don't deserve that. He don't deserve that. I did take him out to dinner a couple of times already though, but he is an awesome kid, man. Like he's an amazing kid. He should have a graduation party. Shouldn't be not. And I know he feels some type of way because I would. Like for real. I mean, he's amazing, amazing kid. And I just don't. I ain't. I thought my funds was gonna be different, but what I'm gonna do is after Jay's graduation, then I'm gonna just grind so I can so I can get it done, get it done, and then buy him a couple of nice presents for graduation. Like I said, he a great kid. He shouldn't have to suffer because people goofy at all. Awesome young man. Work all the time. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better older son. I got a great young son, great older daughter. Like I couldn't ask for better kids, man. I ain't gonna lie. I could not. There's nothing in this world that I could ask for from them kids. Like there's nothing. Like I promise you. And not just that, they got my back. They I mean, I tell you that they got my back. They got my back, and they don't turn. They don't. I mean, ain't no turning on their dad. Like they got their dad back. Like if I need them, they there. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll stop what they doing and come. Like dad, what you need? Like what's up? And man, I just appreciate that in them. And I know that is how we raised them. You know what I'm saying? So they got that in them and how we raised them. They just don't got a selfish bone in their body. And it's okay to be selfish. It's okay to be selfish, not be selfish, but to care about yourself at times. But we got some amazing children. Like I couldn't ask for better kids. Like there's nothing in this world I can ask for a better child. Like, and I ain't calling them perfect, but they just perfect for me. That's the thing. That's the thing we sometimes look at. We be trying to find like the perfect thing. Like we be so bent on the perfect thing and not realizing that you got the perfect thing right in front of you and they're perfect for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and another thing, we get so bent out of shape to when it ain't like what we wanted right then and there. Then it's no. Y'all had got this revelation earlier where I looked at the world and the world is everybody want to be in charge. I was sitting there thinking and I was looking at so many things, and everybody want to be in charge, and in control. Like I looked at that instead of surrendering, like not realizing that God is the one that gonna control everything, anyways. In the long run, I looked at it. Everybody want to be in control. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, like, I think that's why I had such a great week. Cause like literally I really surrendered everything. Like it's like you can't force nothing in life. You can't make it nothing in life. You can't do it yourself. God the only one who could do it. And you understand that God the only one who could do it. Once you understand that, things will start moving in your favor. But when you keep on trying to put your face in and keep on trying to do it yourself all the time, that's when things get broken and busted up and messed up. When you keep on trying to put you in there and you keep on trying to force this and force that and force things that's not things that you can't do. But when you take and you fully surrender and you say, "Here, God is in control," yeah, then you got it. But yeah, 20, we could say that out of our mouth. You know how easy that is to say out of our mouth to say God's always in control. But then the minute something happen or the minute something go down, we try to stick our face in it and try to control the situation, or either could even control the outcome of how it's really supposed to do. We got to understand that everything happening for a reason. So we can't control the outcome of how things, not the outcome, but the what you got to go through to get to what God has already told you is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So God already just said this is how it's going to be. He ain't told you the steps you got to take to get there because you got to go through it to get through it, to get to it. Right? You got to go through it to get to it. So he ain't told you the steps that you got to take to get to it, or to get through it, or to get what you need. He ain't told you none of that. Correct? So sometimes we'll try to detour certain things, like detour certain steps. Like let's detour that part that I don't like that part that don't feel too good right there. Let's bypass that part because that part right there hurt. You know what I'm saying? Let's bypass that part right there because that's gonna cost me a little bit of money. Let's bypass that part right there because I don't like how that looks. Let's bypass that part right there because that make me look foolish in the world. Let me bypass that right there. I don't want to look foolish to people. You know what I'm saying? So we get in that position where that's what we be doing. We be trying to uh stick our face in it or kind of manipulate what God is truly doing. We be trying to change it and uh, detour some of the parts that we don't truly like. You know what I'm saying? We be trying to get hurry up, either hurry up and move past it, or not go through that part at all to get to something that we ask God for, or to get to something that God is going to do that He's told you He's going to do. So yeah, that's what I learned tonight. That's what I learned this week. Like I learned this week that if God told you something, He gonna do it. Ain't nothing we can say, ain't nothing nobody else can do about it. If God say this is that, then what it is. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know how I got that far, but yeah. But yeah, I do. I just appreciate these three. I do. I appreciate these three people, man. These three. Well, we almost got a teenager in this young man right here. He's rolling up on the teenage years now, 11 years old. Before you realize in 2 years he'd be 13. I remember talking about 13. You said, I think the reason why a lot of people want to be in control is because of the fact that the devil is busy, and that's what he wants people to think they are in control of everything. When they're not, that is where God intervenes to put a stop to that, because he's going to tell us that he's in control of everything, and not us. Absolutely, 20. Absolutely. The devil is very busy. That is true. But a lot of times we allow the devil to get in our minds. We allow the devil to play with our heads because we got to stay in that place to where we feel like we in control of our surroundings. When that's not none, that should never be it. A lot of people think that's how it's supposed to be, though. That's the saying. Oh yeah, I'm in control of this. I'm in control of this. You know what I'm saying? But if you led by God, God is the one that's going to control it anyways. You know what I'm saying? And you got to realize that when it's not of God, then you not letting God control it. Things that's not of God, you're not letting God control it at all. That's why we go through. That's why we have to go through so much in the end, because we won't allow God to come in and just do it in from the beginning. And I'm just talking from my point of view. I know for me, I'll try to control it myself, and I'll try to do it myself over and over again. And then I just experience more and more trauma, more and more hurt, more and more pain, more and more to where the situation is just like getting worse and worse and worse. Like even for money situations, y'all, we get to the place where the money situation, we don't give it to God to where God can say, here's how you need to do this. Look, let me show you how you need to do this. We don't get to that point. We be trying to figure out a way to do it on our own. And then the plan fails. And we be trying to figure out why is the plan failing like this. But if we give it to God, God will give you the idea and the resources to be able to get things, and it'll stay. God to give you the things and the resources to where it'll stay around. It won't just be a temporary fix. You won't just be putting a band-aid on the situation. You'll actually be fixing the situation. You'll be going through a full surgery procedure to fix that thing. It won't just be a band-aid on it. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I ain't got no money, ain't nothing going on. Okay, I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. But if we go to God, God to give you the resources to where, hey, like for instance, you talking about uh if you're a math teacher, just say math teacher. I'm using math teacher because that's what I like. I like math. But to say you're a math teacher and you like, man, I can't find no job nowhere. Man, I need to find me a job. You know what I'm saying? I need to find me something. This is my career. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my career. I need to find me something that's gonna make me some money for a minute. I can't keep on doing that. You know what I'm saying? We put in application that God tell you to put in the application that Penn here is Madison District. I'm just saying that's a tough district to get in. You put in the application over there, but it's taking a long time for you to. It's taking a long time, and God told you to put in the application over there, but it's taking you a long time. So you like, man, God, come on, like, man, God, I need you to speed up this process, man. This ain't gonna work. Like, I need to get this money. But then you look online and you see, oh man, their position right there. They hiring for a tutor right now. But you know, God ain't God said here, Penn here is Madison is where you need to be. But you go ahead and just you call the tutoring people. You go and you go over what God told you to do, and you call the tutoring people or whatever they wherever they hiring at, and you take that job instead. Not understanding that this job that you done took on is a short term job. It's paying $10 less. It's short term, but you just signed a contract to have to tutor for a certain amount of months. Now you just signed this contract, so now you got to tutor for 3 to 4 months. You have to, or you'll mess yourself up. And then you got this job over here where you just had to wait for them to call you back, but you got impatient because you wasn't paying. You wasn't listening to the God. You had to you got frustrated and you just took over yourself. Now in the middle while you working over here, they call you back and say, "Here, I'm ready for you, Mister 20. I'm ready for you, Mister Wolferdine. I'm ready for you, Mister Joe. I'm ready, whatever. Just for instance, I'm ready for you now. Time for you to come get paid." But you can't now because you done stuck your nose in it. You didn't try to make it work. You done stuck your nose in it. Now you doing the thing, you doing something that God told you not to do, and you stuck now. You have to stay over here in this job now because if you do, you're gonna mess up your reputation. And this job over here is built on reputation. So if you quit this job, now they're gonna call them and tell them automatically that you quit with them because that's one of your references. You know what I'm saying? That's one of your references over there. Now they're gonna call and say, "Oh man, well, I'm letting you know they quit." Now you without a job altogether because you couldn't wait a second till that God job came along. You couldn't wait that 5 seconds till that God job came along. You went ahead and you did what you wanted to do versus what God was trying to do in your life. And all you had to do was just wait on God. Wait on God. And that's the thing we as human beings have so much trouble doing, and that's why we get in so much turmoil and so much trouble, and then now we got to save face. Now we got to make it sound good. We got to make it seem like it's good. We got to make everything sound great when everything truly in our mind is all over the place. The job that we got ain't making enough money. It ain't paying enough money. It ain't doing what it should do. Uh, People at the job getting on our nerves. Everything, nothing is going as if it should be going because we didn't sit around and we didn't took up a job that's not a God job. When God had already, basically, God had already had already told you and already showed you where you're going to be in the job, but you couldn't wait on his timing. You had to do it yourself instead of waiting on God to come in and place you in a position that you need to be in versus you trying to place yourself in a position that you're in. Like I said, you over here in this job where, hey, now you making $15 an hour for all the skill you got. You got all this skill. You got all this tutor skill. You got all this math skills. You got geometry. You got algebra. You got algebra two. You got trig. You got math English connection. You got uh statistics. You got it all. You got it all. I'm talking about me right now because I got all of that. I took all those classes. You got all of that. You got all of that. But now you done panic. You done panic because you couldn't wait. You didn't wait on God. You didn't panic and you didn't jump ship and you went over and took this $15 an hour tutoring job. When over here, there go that salary job that was gonna pay you 120 grand a year for less hours than you working over here at the ungodly job. And I'm not calling it ungodly because the place. I'm calling it ungodly because God didn't tell you that's where you need to be. That ain't the position that you need to be in. That's why I'm calling it ungodly. See, that's the thing we got to understand. Sometimes it ain't because of where we're at that it's ungodly. It's because that's not the position that God desires for us to be in. So we place ourselves in these positions to keep failing in the situations that we in versus where God truly wants us to be. We get in our own head. We play with our own minds. We start affecting our own situations because, oh man, I wish I had a list. God just gave me this all of a sudden. I don't know. I would love, I always want to have scripture to back up everything. I don't like to just talk. But I should have, I wasn't trying to write a sermon or preach a sermon. But this is really good to me. This is so good to me because it's so crazy how we jump and we'll jump shift based on how we feel. We'll jump shift based on the situation. We assess the situation. We'll look at the situation and say, oh, we got to make it happen now. We got to get it done now. This ain't gonna work. No, I don't like the way that look. I don't want to. I got to make it look right. This ain't good because people don't look like that. People are thinking this way. People are doing that. I feel this way right at this moment. This how I feel at this moment. So I'm gonna just say how I feel at this moment, and I'm gonna do this at this moment, and I'm gonna just be this at this moment. When it's just momentary. It's a momentary thing. You only feeling that way for that moment. And then now you in a place now where, and I'm talking about me, y'all, you'll say some things, and now you can't, we won't be man enough or woman enough to go back and say, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Or we get in a place to where we can't take it back, where we can't do it. We can't get out the situation because we jump ship instead of letting God do what he need to do. We jump ship and not let God lead and guide. We jump ship and then we get in our own brains and we start manipulating our own minds. We start playing with our own minds and we start overthinking and we start doing that. That overthinking is a really, 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 really crazy thing that the devil do to us human beings. That overthinking spirit is so heavy in today's people where it get in there and make us overthink. It make us just really try to fix it and overthink what's going on in our brains, and we try to manipulate it and twist it and turn it and fix it in our own minds because we be we be going back and forth playing um good guy versus bad guy. And you got the good guy on this shoulder and the bad guy on this shoulder. And we like, no, the bad guy be trying to lead and guide us one way. And then the good guy be trying to lead. But this bad guy make it sound so good over here. He make it sound so good and make it sound so simple. But then with this good guy telling you it's good, you know it's good, but it's just too many steps. It's too many steps. And it's like, man, but if I go with this one, then I can make it there quicker and I can get to my destination quicker, or I can get out of the situation quicker, or I don't have to keep going through what I'm going through, and it'll be so much easier if I just go with these little bit of steps versus going with the things of where God is trying to lead me, where he's trying to take me. Yes, I might have to go through. Yes, I might have to, it might be some twist and some turn to it some twists and some turns to it, because their things are it's of God, and everything that's of God is in His timing, and everything of God might take some time. So yes, there might be some twists and turns, and some whirls, and some circles, and some roundabouts, and some things. It ain't gonna just be a straight path, and the path right there in front of you. The finish line might not be in front of you. You might have to go through that maze a little bit and get around and try to seek around that bush, and then go around that bush, or go around that street, or look around that corner a little bit, and then turn this way, and then turn back that way, and get back that way, and get back to that street that's paved the right way, where it's not. It ain't no bumpy. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go through the bumps and the bruises, where that street is made of what they call it, the brick roads, the and all that, and it's gonna be a little bumpy where roads and all that. It ain't gonna be a straight path to where you could just get over the finish line. And so we look at that and we take that way out, because it seems it's simpler to us, not realizing that we be hurting ourselves in the long run, we messing up our own stuff, and then we get in our mind like, dang, now I can't, the situation, I can't go back now. I can't apologize. I gotta wait now. Now I just gotta wait, because I gotta be right. I gotta be right in this situation. I gotta wait now. I just gotta wait. I gotta wait it out. I don't care at this point. I don't want to look. I don't want to look bad. I don't want to look goofy. I don't want to look like I made the right mistake, because I want to look like I don't make mistakes. I gotta do that. I gotta do that. I don't care what nobody say. I don't want to look like I made a mistake. I can't look like I made a mistake. I can't go back and apologize right now. I can't go back and say I was wrong. Let's try this again. I was wrong. Let me not take this job. I was wrong. Let me not say this to that person. I was wrong. Let me not buy that item. I was wrong. We can't do that, because that's just too much like right. That's too much like right. The devil make it seem that way. The enemy manipulates us to making it seem like that's not the correct way to handle things. That's not the correct way to do things. That's how the enemy does do things. But when you get in a place with God, you can get in the right place with God. God will lead you in the right down the right path. He will direct your path. He will show you the right path to go down. Like I said, the path ain't gonna never be easy. It ain't gonna never be an easy thing. You got what anything that what the everything that God went through, was it easy for him? But he went through it for us. He went through it for us. He gave it his all for us. He gave it all. He gave it his all, his everything for us. Why can't we get in a place where we giving it our all for him? Why? Why do it got to be easy for us, when this man in the laid his life out for us on a cross, with nails in his hand, in his feet, a crown on his head made of thorns. He got blood leaking everywhere, all down his face. He was willing to sacrifice everything, his whole life, for us. But a lot of times we won't even wait for the fried chicken to even come out the grease before it, without it burning our hands. We be too in a rush to get that chicken out of the grease, when God say, "Hey, that's gonna burn you." But we be in such a hurry to get everything. Like they said, we live in such a microwave society. It is such a microwave society. We want it right then and there. And if it's not perfect right then and there, then we ready to abandon the ship. We're ready to jump off the ship right away. We ready to get loose. We're ready to go. We're not willing to go through anything. We're not willing to fight no more. We didn't gave it all up. We're just not. We live in a microwave society, and nobody wants to fight no more. Nobody wants to fight for what's right. Nobody wants to go in. And I'm not talking about physically fist fighting. I'm talking about going to war with the devil in prayer, fasting. That's what I'm talking about. Letting the devil that he has, letting the devil know that he has no space. Letting the devil know that he can't win. So that's what I'm saying. Right then and there, the devil make everything look so great right then and there. He'll make everything look so amazing right then and there. I'm talking about at that's how you know when like things is not of God, when it just look perfect right then and there. When it looks like I'm talking about everything just looks absolutely perfect right then and there. Ain't none can stop it. Everything is just perfect. I'm talking about perfection right then and there. Everything does. Right off the bat, I'm talking about whatever it is, it just looks great. Ain't nothing bad, nothing can distract you, nothing when you get it that quick like that. Right then and there is something ain't right. We gotta really take a self-examination. Y'all, like I said, we gotta get back. And I have to say it, we are one of the other day, one of the young men I growing up in my community, where I come from, we would see certain people and we would call them our OGs, which OGs, like if you look it up, it stands for original gangster, but it's just a person that's original and they're older and they have wisdom and knowledge to be able to pour into you. And I remember looking at some of the uh the uh the guys that I grew up that would had the OGs as we call them, when they was in they about 38, almost when they was in their late 30s, almost 40s. I remember thinking to myself, they older, they you know what I'm saying, they older, and they was my OGs, you know what I'm saying. But now a young man the other day, I was walking out of the Croc the other day. He said, "What up, OG?" And I thought to myself, I'm like, I ain't no OG. Who you talking to? But that's was the age where you get that title at. That's where you begin to get that title at. And I remember the ones that before me, who's now in their 50s and stuff, that age category, not to there's some that's not examples of what it is to be able to give you that knowledge, to be able to give you that wisdom. Hold on one second, y'all. Yeah, there are some that just won't, that don't, they're not the examples. They're not the ones that should be giving you wisdom and knowledge. They don't eat. They're not even good enough examples for themselves at this time because they're not listening to God to be able to give you the wisdom and knowledge. See, that's the thing. A lot of times where it comes wisdom and knowledge, people don't realize that it 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 comes from God. It comes from God, and it comes from God taking you through. It takes you come from God taking you through and learning lessons. Learning lessons. A lot of times, like I said, we're living in such a microwave society now. You, people don't even go through situations. They won't even allow themselves to even go through a situation no more. They take the easy way out. And the easy way out is how could you give me any knowledge when you always taking the easy way out? You haven't went through to get through nowhere. You haven't went through to get the anointing. That's why now there's nobody with no everybody walking around powerless because they not they're walking around powerless because they're not living, they're not under the anointing. They're not fasting, they're not reading their word, they're not practicing what they preach. They just speaking things out of their mouth. And then they'll say things like, don't do as I do, you do as I say. But you're my example. You're my example. So if I'm watching you just constantly mess up all the time and you're my example, you're an example for me. What do you think that what does that how does that make sense? That's just like me. These are like I just said. My family is my world. My world. I'm not perfect by no means. Love you too, sis. How you doing? I'm not perfect by no means. Like I am not a perfect guy. I don't pretend to be perfect at all. But my job is to be the best example that I can for them so that I'm the leader, I'm the head. So what the old people say, what falls from the head will fall down. So I have to be the best leader I possibly can so that they can see me and be led by the God that's in me, not myself, not what I'm doing myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said we this microwave society that we live in, everybody want it right now, and nobody won't wait on they won't wait. Like there's not a they won't wait until God God bring it to them. Like Sis Jane, I gave an example of this earlier. I said, safe in, and I'm using me because who else could talk better about you than you? So I looked at the example of like me. I'm a math guy. Everybody know I love math. Everybody know that's what it's about. That's who I am. And I love bowling as well. But I'm using math. But what if God tell you he come to you and he says, hey, um, I got a job. It's a job for you. And working at this Penn Harris Madison district, which Penn Harris Madison district is a pretty good district for teachers to work in, and they make really good money. I got this job for you. It's gonna be coming, but you just gotta. I'm gonna take you through before you get through it, and God tell you that. But then things started getting all kind of discombobulated. Money started getting a little bit funny. But God tell you to sit and wait. He tell you not to move. God tell you not to move. That I'm gonna give it to you. Just wait. Just wait. Well, a job opening come. This tutoring job. You look online, and now you then got into you. And you look online and you see this tutoring job where, oh man, they paying $16 an hour. I'm in a bind. I better take this $16. You take it right then, you jump for the $16. You get the $16 an hour, and that's what you decided that you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You didn't decided this. Now you done made the choice now that you're going to take this $16 an hour a job, and but God done told you already that this Penn Harris Medicine job is gonna get you gonna get it. God didn't told you this. But what we do is live in this microwave society that we live in. We want it now. We can't wait on the voice of God. We can't wait on God. We gotta listen to our own voice and mess up the situation that we in. Now we done took this other job. Penn Harris Medicine go off of your tenants, they go off your last job you had. So now I can't even quit this job and go work the Penn Harris Medicine job because Penn Harris Medicine gonna call the last job that I just had, and they gonna tell them that I quit. They gonna tell them that I just got the job, everything was good there, and I put in my last 30 days and quit for another job. Penn Harris Medicine is a really good job. So they gonna think, hey, listen, well, hey, if somebody else come along and offer me something better, then he just gonna leave us too. So ain't no point in me hiring him, cause hey, he gonna just leave and leave us hanging. And we can't afford to be hiring nobody, even though it's we gonna give him $120,000 a year. We'll give him $120,000 a year, and then he gonna be working way less hours than he gonna work at for the $16 an hour job he got over there. We can't hire him. He ain't gonna do nothing but work. He ain't working no more than 30 hours a week, and we giving him full time plus paid vacations. He gonna get paid over the summertime and everything. We're gonna place him in a job where he make good money in the summertime and everything. And I don't know, but he chose his other job. But that's because we put ourselves in the way of it, and we don't we follow our own mind versus following what God has said He's going to do. God said, I'm going to give you more. 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 But you just got to go through for me. You got to go through the obstacles. You got to go through this. You got to go through this. This is a part of, we don't be realizing that when we going through them things, that's just a part of our destiny. That's a part of how he's building us up. That's a part of how he's making us stronger. We got to go through to get through. We got to go through to get to it. And so that be a part of us, that be a part of our building process as people, to be able to go through that situation and go through every obstacle and go through every turn and go around this part and then go back that way, then come here, then come back to the part where it didn't look good at, then go back out again, then come back. That's a part of what God be trying to do in our life. But we try to do, we gotta jump and we gotta try to make it what we wanted right now. It's got to be what we want right now, instead of us just waiting on God to do what He promised you He was gonna already do. We totally miss what God be trying to do, or he'll do it. He's done it right in front of you, but now you done messed up. Oh my God, could you imagine? How many times have God done it for you, and you done jumped the gun, and now you can't even get what God promised you He was gonna do because you done jumped the gun. Because you done jumped the gun. God said, "Hey, look, hey daughter, I got something big for you. I know you said you wanted to have your own business. Um, I know you said you wanted to have your own catering company. No, I know he said you wanted to work with food and everything, guys. I know you want to work with food or whatever. I know food is your passion, so I know you want to, work with food and everything. And so I'm gonna bless you big since you want to work with food. As long as you faithful to me, be faithful over the little things, and I'm gonna bless you big. That's what the word of God says. Be faithful over a little, and I'm gonna bless you big. And you just sitting over there, it's in God's time. And remember, it's in God's time. So y'all, we sitting back and we just like antsy, 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 antsy. And now we're starting to skip what God is telling us, even the things to get to what we need to do. So we starting to skip certain things. We starting to do what we trying to do. We're trying to do certain things that we want to do besides what God is telling us to do. So now you look online somewhere and you look and they hiring a cook and the cook is making $13 an hour and you call the people yourself and they hire you on the spot. And you like, oh, that's God. That's God right there. No, that's you, my dear. That's you, my dear, because you ain't followed none of the necessary steps. Matter of fact, you done skipped over so many things in the process to now that's trust me, my dear, that's totally you. That has nothing to do with God. I promise you it doesn't. It just looked good to you at the time and it sounded real good to you at the time. So you just kind of made that up in your brain that that was God, but that wasn't God at all. You totally made that up yourself. That wasn't God at all. So then you got that job and you working, and then you getting the job, and it's terrible. You like, God, what was that? Ain't it? What's going on? And then God finally come back to you, and because he's mad at you now, and he come back and he tell you, go, hey, here's what I was trying to give you. I wasn't trying to give you a job like that. I wasn't trying to give you a $13 job to work whatever. Here come all of a sudden the confirmation comes because here come one of your friends that you went to high school with that knew you can cook, and they come up to you. Now this friend has their own this friend got their own business making $1 million a year, and this friend ain't seen you in about 10 years, and they come up to you and go, hey man, man, Joe, golly, I remember you in home ec, bro. You was cold blooded. Do you still cook? Man, matter of fact, man, we got this big company banquet coming up soon, bro. And I was trying to hire somebody, man, but we only got $100,000 budget. What you can do with that? We willing to pay you 100 grand for this budget, and all we need you to do is cater this event for us. And man, it'll be many if you get this one done for me for this 100 grand. We'll be having a bunch of maybe, you know what I'm saying, you can get in. Everyone might not be 100 grand, but man, maybe we can get you some smaller ones. That's like 20 grand in the meantime. And you only gotta work the weekend. So you ain't even got to work the rest of the week. You got the rest of the time with your kids to do stuff, and with your wife and with your spouse. You ain't even got to worry about nothing. You could do that, but you done stuck your face in it now, and you can't do it now because you done went your route, went your detoured everything that God was trying to do, and you got to work the weekend. You got to work 7 days a week for $13 an hour. And I'm not killing nobody for working, but I'm saying that's not of God. God didn't tell you that's how that was supposed to be. He didn't tell you that's how the situation was supposed to be mapped out. That and you knew it, but you went on your own thought process because you panicked and tried to do it your way versus the God way, and you will miss out on things of a lifetime. And I'm speaking for me because I haven't been there. I done done this to myself, where and I done it's been both ways. I done done it where I waited on God, and I done done it where I haven't waited on God because I be so in a hurry to try to fix it right then and there, and it ain't time. It don't be time yet. It don't be time yet. So you be in a rush. You be like, okay, all right, it is time now. I'm supposed to do this. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. And God steady telling you every day, nope, you didn't wait long enough. You didn't trust me. You didn't trust me. You did not wait long enough. And you know it. And you know it. You know this. I don't know why you sitting up there playing games, trying to act like you waited the required amount of time. You know dang well. I'm trying to make sure these ain't spoiled. Weird. But they brand new. Oh, it's just fresh peaches. Nectarines, I mean. I'm gonna take them out of here tomorrow. Take them with me when I leave, so I can eat them. Cause I haven't been eating none of them. And so you don't wait the required amount of time. You don't let God be the author and the finisher, the beginning and the end, the bright and morning star, the great I am, the Prince of Peace. You don't let that happen. What's going on, Desert Go? How you doing? You don't let that happen. And we stick our face in that situations and we come out hurt. We come out messed up. We come out disappointed. You come out like, why? Why did I do this? Then you like, now you why, and why. Then the only thing you can call on is God because now you're trying to fix. Now you're trying to understand yourself and why did you do it in the first place versus just waiting on God to do it. But again, that's the type of society that we live in. We live in a society where we be trying to hurry up and make it go now. Like we be trying to make it go now uh instead of waiting on God to come in and do it. We gotta do it the way we want it done. And the way we want it done, it usually ends in a lot of it usually ends in a lot of hurt, a lot of turmoil, a lot of stuff that's not like him. And so that's why really in this season, I'm really gonna listen to God and listen to where He's trying to direct me. What path do I need to go down? What street? What railroad? What which way I need to go? Because you can move too quick and have yourself hurt. You can move way too quick and have yourself mentally beat down by just moving a tad bit too quick. So, but I thank God for maturity in this season. A lot of times, it ain't gonna always sound the greatest to when you just not walking in maturity. When you get to that point where you can walk in that true maturity and on level of maturity, you understand what God is truly trying to do. You will. But until you get to that point, it's gonna feel like you're stuck. And so you do all you can. You do all you can to try to stay in control of the other situation. Like you do all you can to try to stay in control. So what was everybody's dinner today? Well, so I am eating ham and cheese Swiss melt that I just made with some Cheetos. I think I'm gonna make me a little bit of taco, a little bit taco salad, small one. I think I'm gonna make a little taco salad. I'm gonna go in here and make up Jace, put Jace some stuff in a separate bag so he can have um. I want Jace to have some healthy stuff too, so I might put him one of these in there. I don't know if he wanted it or not, but he wanted that too, sis. I got a bag full of these, but they're not good as the first batch I had. They're not nearly as good. So they're not sweet as the other ones. Watermelon is really good right now. I need to give me one and cut it up and put it in some bowls and put it in the refrigerator. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Get a watermelon and chunk it up, put it in the refrigerator. That's way I can have some fresh fruit sitting around. They said yes. I bought some nectarines at Walmart. They were terrible. The peaches too. I won't do that again. But corn was delicious. I remember you telling me that. But I would definitely get some my nectarines from Kroger's. I wouldn't get none from Walmart. Walmart is not very good. I don't know. I think I'm gonna get some of these for Jace and put them in his lunch thing. So that's what I'm gonna do. I got some from Walmart that was so nasty. Like they were so nasty, they made my stomach sick. They was not very good at all. Yeah, they are. They are. And I what I got? The peach cups. I like this is the store brand. I think these are Kroger. And they wasn't as sweet as normal. But I actually like these just peaches right. Yeah, these just peaches one right here. But I got some mixed fruit in there too. I was thinking I might put one of these in Jace lunch tomorrow. Them eat one of these for lunch. So, so my apples are good here. We have a good apple called a Fuji apple that's so good. I mean not Fuji, but Envy. ENVY. I don't know where I just got Fuji from. But Envy apples are so good. So I like the peach cups, but I don't know. For some reason, like I bought the store brand and they're not very good at all. Yeah, Envy is the best. I don't know. For some I bought the store brand and these taste like night and day compared to like the expensive kind. I am like, ain't they supposed to be sweet? They're like not sweet at all. I don't know if these are ones in juice or syrup or what. I usually try to stay away from the ones in syrup, even though those are the best. Lord, the ones in syrup so good. Why is this fly trying to get me? So I was at my I was at my mother-in-law's the other day where we had the water balloon fight at, and it was a baby bird in her yard, and so when we were sitting there, you know how kids is, the kids is trying to look at the baby bird. Every time they would go near the baby bird, it would be like 10 to 15 birds just sweep down and be ready to attack. I swear. And the kids was going over there by taking off running. And I didn't know what they were doing until I finally stopped them from going over there. I'm like, because I ain't about to be fighting the birds. I'm not gonna lie. Um, yeah, I was about to be calling me a scary cat because I wasn't about to fight no birds. That's sweet. They ain't sweet. They're trying to kill my kids. No, they was vicious. Since them birds was vicious, they was coming to eat. And I got a lot of meat for them to eat them. I was scared, Lord. I was scared. I was running for my life. I know, sis. I was running for my life. I was scared. I said, what they doing, Lord? They trying to eat my meat? Help me, Jesus. Don't do me like that. All right, let's get this put. So we're gonna start. I know I was running. I was running. Okay. I don't know how much meat to put in here. Cause I don't got no Ziploc bags for myself. I gotta give me some one. I had some. I don't know what happened to them. I had a big box. I don't know if that's gonna be too much or not, y'all. But I want to put two less. Y'all think you think this is good for a taco salad or that's too much for him? I don't know, y'all. What y'all think? Should I just give him this much anyways? I don't want him to give him too much and he waste it. You think that might be a little bit too much? Be honest with me. Sister Jane, what you think? You think that might be a little bit too much? I wish my wife was woke. I know she probably sleep, but I can't. I don't know. My brain ain't working. I was thinking so too. I don't know. I think I was thinking greedy, sis. That's what I did last night. Sis, you know I wasted all that food last night. That's better. That's better, and I'll take a little bit more off. I think that might be all right. Wish I had to weigh it because I put like a fourth of a pound in there or something. It's kind of heavy though, man. I know he'll share it. He'll share it though. He'll share it. He'll share it with his friends or something. If it's too much, he will. Okay. So we got this. I don't know where's lunch bag at, but he'll be prepared for tomorrow. I gotta put the rest of that up tonight because I have no more Ziploc bags left. Okay. This got this. There's a problem I was supposed to take care of today, and I forgot about it till right now, and I just thought about it. So that's going to be a little problem. Because I meant to go get some of those little cups, and I was gonna put some. I was gonna put some. What's going on, Chris in the villa? I was gonna put some. What you call that? Some taco sauce in one of them little cups. This is hard to do to me. Is that? I don't know why it's so hard for me to do. More cheese or less? Price perfect or too much? That too much? I'm not going to say, why I keep doing this? For some reason, I can't get it right. Let's see. Better? Mm. Let me get it for this guy with the taco seasoning on it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see. We'll just take his stuff. I got lettuce, cheese, meat. And then we're going to make a couple of different bags of Doritos. Because he got two different kinds. Hey, have a blessed night. Got that. And then I'm gonna wait a minute. I'm gonna come in here in a minute and make up my taco, but I need to find a good like bag to put up most of this stuff. This shit, this hamburger. But I'm gonna leave most of the stuff out still. Only thing I really want to put up is hamburger and leave out just a little bit of meat for myself. I'm gonna make up him a couple bags of chips because I don't know what kind he wants. So JC, I don't know if he brought his what you call it, if he brought his lunchbox in or not. Because he could have packed it. His lunchbox was gone. So he absolutely loved these chips right here, y'all. I found a new flavor of Doritos and he loved them. I'm not a big fan of them like that. They these right here, but he loved them. He said his friends liked them too at school today, so he done about killed up the bag already. He is such a. He said, did he enjoy the zoo today? And did you get to go? No, I didn't get to go with him. He just phoned, so I didn't know what time they were leaving or nothing like that. Yeah, this bag is like full of seasoning. Who did that? It's not even running chips in here like that. I've never had these before. Wow, this whole bag is full of seasoning. That's crazy. I've never seen it like that before. Mm. In the morning, I have to ask him. Do you just want to make another uh, bag of what's the name? 'Cause this is all crumbs in there. Wow. I got to show you all this. This is unreal. I wonder, can I call Doritos about this? I'm about to call Doritos about this. Look at this. Seasoning. All seasoning. Look at that. That's all seasoning. Look at that. I've never seen that before. No, you really can though, sis. You really can. And they'll send you out some coupons and stuff. I've never had this. I never saw this before. Look at that. I've never seen that before. Look at that. That's all seasoning. Hold on 1 second. That's crazy. That's a lot. Um, yeah, I don't know. Some of them got a lot of seasons stuck on them like that. And that's pretty. That season pretty spicy. But I was wondering why. So they are good. I was trying to figure out why they wasn't tasting that great. Certain chips wasn't, but certain ones was, and I just figured out why. Okay. Now we need to come. Need to. That's pretty tough. I've never seen this much seasoning. They would have been good if they had actually the seasoning had actually stuck on the chip. I ain't gonna lie, spicy nacho tastes way better than just regular nacho cheese. I should have got spicy nachos. I was wondering why my taco tasted a little different last night. Spicy nacho tastes a lot better. Yeah, put me a little bit of meat in the Ziploc bag for my taco for tonight. Find something to put this meat in. I had a whole big box of Ziploc bags. I don't know what I did with it. Guess who found them? No, I had them. I just couldn't figure out what I did. Yeah, Jake's friends loved them. He said Jake's friends loved them. He took an extra. I think he took an extra bag today so they could taste them. He asked me if he could. I didn't care. Get his food taken care of right quick. I don't know. I guess I just have to put it in a Ziploc bag. I guess his sauce because I didn't get no containers. I put some of this and some sauce in the Ziploc bag. And he could just kind of like I tell him how to do it. Really? No, our temperatures went down pretty good. Our temperatures went down really good here. Like they went way down. Let me see how you want to mix it and go from there. Got all the stuff ready. It'll be sitting in front of the refrigerator. And make it easy for in the morning. All you got to just get up and grab his bag. I do not like that sauce. Jake like it though. I don't like that sauce. I'm gonna stick to Ortega. I do not like that sauce. I'm full. Jays love it though. The storm is passing over. It won't be long from now. Jace, Jace, did you bring in your bag, your lunch bag? Where's that? It's by the door. In the morning when you get up, all your stuff is made. You just gotta go in the refrigerator and get it out. Okay? Y'all hearing Pootie? He smell like he smell like he smell like his I think he smell like his mom. Don't tell her she's asleep, y'all. So she won't know I'm talking about her. He smell like his mom. Don't tell. No, he smell just like his mama. Wow, you're a traitor. I don't understand. Okay, I gotta find me a new favorite. This. That's what I gotta do. I gotta find me a new favorite. Sis. I can't take this no more. I'm tired of being abused. All right, I'm going on Craigslist to see if I can find me a new favorite. Sis. That's what I'm doing. So let me get out here. I'm going on Craigslist. Let me add on Craigslist. Yeah, already got me a favorite 20. I don't have to change that. Not a doozy. Since you just showed the fact that you're in your 70s on there with that word doozy. What happened, sis? What happened? What happened? What I say? won't be long from now. I hope I don't do the same thing I did last night. I put too much. One thing I'm real picky about my taco. I do not like it to be over sauced or too much cheese. That is gross. And yes, I do feel like you can have too much cheese on the taco. Too much cheese is nasty. Too much cheese is like it just make it taste weird. You know, I am not. Why did I do it? I didn't. I mean, last night I should have made it this big. What am I doing? Last night I wasted food. Hold on, y'all. I wasted food last night. But like tonight, I'm gonna be wasting food again. I love you, Jesus. I don't know why I did that. Last night I did that. Okay, that's what I gotta take. I forgot about that. Let's see. What are we gonna watch while we eat? um, I don't know what I want to watch. Do I want to watch? Do I want to watch My 600 Pound Life? I don't know what I want to watch, huh? Maybe watch a little bowling.
I'm out here in Las Vegas. I got a special review for you today on the new Ion Pro. We got us a hybrid ASIM ball from Storm. That's the new benchmark. I gotta see what's up. So we out here in Orleans. I know they got quite a bit of oil out here, so we're sitting here just gonna see how the ball reacts. Hopefully we can blend it out over time and start to see the reaction of it a little bit better again. I'm excited about this ball, man. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. I might have a special guest coming up. I'm not gonna tell you who it is. We're in Vegas, so maybe we can figure it out. Thinking about this ball. The medium player ball.
No, but I wonder. You know what I want to watch? That's what I want to watch. I want to watch something different. I know what I want to watch.
Very controlled, very versatile.
I might not want to watch it after I do it.
I think that the fact that it's a hybrid is really what sets it apart. So, let's put it on the right, so hopefully we can.
Let's see.
Playing on probably would hit this with a surface, 4,000 grit.
I think I'm watching. No, I don't watch WWE at all.
Really is going to
That's one thing I can't. I don't. I don't watch wrestling after it all. Strange addictions. But I will tell you that WWE, I mean wrestling, is coming to. She loved Bleach.
I don't consider myself a germaphobe, or not afraid of. I just like the feel of the.
She liked to feel the bleach. She loved 300. She go through 300 gallons of bleach a year.
Like, my stairwell down, cleaning the bathroom, my toilets, everything. The tub in the kitchen, I clean the stove, my countertop, refrigerator. There's been times where I walk in the house and bleach. The bleach smell just not favorite.
Gloria's addiction to bleach began 7 years ago while she was pregnant with her third child.
when I was pregnant, I used to take pieces of tissue and dip them in bleach and take them like pills. But my nutritionist and doctor, they made me stop doing it. And I thought just because I was pregnant and it'd go away.
But Gloria's bleach addiction didn't go away, and she's even taken it a step further. Every morning, Gloria now adds bleach to her bath water.
Every time I take a shower and or bath, I have to get bleach. I have to get bleach. When I first run the water, then I take the bleach and I pour it in the tub. It's not a certain amount that I use. I just pour until I feel like it's enough. When I say to my eyes have burned and my skin has tingled, so that lets me know that it's time to get out.
Can't go do this to clear out stuff that. On June 17th in 2019, my mom was rushed to the hospital to have
This man only eat raw meat.
100% raw meat and raw bones. This is 100% grass-fed ground beef.
He eat raw meat.
We actually share something in common. We were both designed to eat raw meats.
I can't. I'm about to throw up. I can't. Okay, we got raw eating addictions. Strange eating
My
addictions.
name is Josh. I'm 27. I live in Worcester, Ohio, and I'm addicted to eating glass.
Eat glass.
When I bite into the glass, I just get like a warm feeling, kind of get a little bit tingly. Normally, when I look for glass to eat, I look for champagne glasses, wine glasses, light bulbs.
He said light bulbs.
The reason I pick these are because
Yeah, I
they're
can't.
thinner glass. It's very gritty right now.
I can't.
It's hard to describe.
I tried. I couldn't. That was like making me sick. That was terrible.
All the days are here again. The bargain game is your best friend.
The cheap just got cheaper at Ollie's. Everything in the store is 15% off and nearly everything. Oh yeah, Ollie's actually will be on package June 30th. Ollie's got
Yeah, it is sick.
Expedia and the prices of rewards for future trips. I wake up in the morning, so the first thing I do before I even brush my teeth. Good morning, how you doing? I'm going to put in an order for breakfast this morning, please. I gotta look for whatever service I need to what I'm gonna order for breakfast. That's the first thing I do. All right, can I get the 2 slices of steakhouse premium pancake? Can I get 2 orders of that, please? I spend most of my time on these delivery services. Can I get the game day family feast? Can I get the original French toast? The amount of stuff that you could get is just crazy. So I get excited. It's like a Super Bowl. You can get whatever you want now. You understand? And I'll slice of, let me get a slice of ham. 2 of them. Yeah. But once I place an order, I get agents, even though the food don't take long.
Go sit down, fatty. It just made me mad.
Have a wonderful day. All right, thank you.
It just made me mad eating up all that food for no reason.
And once it get here, this is the best part of my day because I love to eat. And I'm ready to go, you know? I'm always ready to eat. And it's like the food has to be eaten. Food could be here, and I tell myself, stop, just put it there.
It just made me mad. Go sit down somewhere.
Something in my head is telling me I have to eat the food.
Talking about he don't even brush his teeth. He order food before he brush his teeth.
Takes away all the issues. Everything just goes away whenever I have that fish quiet. It just takes me to another place. You know, the food, it just blocks the world around you. And then you feel comfortable. You feel like nobody could see you. It gives you everything.
Everybody see
There's
you.
nothing worse than coming to an end of a meal. So, on breakfast is over. Then I'm already thinking about lunch. I do get full, but it's temporary. Then I'm already back on the phone. Look at what I'm gonna get for lunch. Everybody ready? Well, what about it? Can you bring it down for me and I get it downstairs? I gotta hold the rails when I'm coming downstairs. All right, so I'm ready. You ready?
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Let's make the move.
Let's go make these moves. Let's make these money moves. Let's go, let's go.
No, I get it. No, I gotta do certain things sometimes. No, sometimes I need to, you know, I'm on a weight loss journey, so I gotta do things.
So you afraid you gonna make me fall?
Sure, my friends Mike and Marcus and my cousin Cheyenne is taking me to Houston to see Dr. Nell. We're going down there as a last ditch effort for me to lose weight. But I'm not looking forward to any of this right now.
Be careful.
I know this is a now or never situation for me. So
Nasty.
I gotta do this.
He made me mad with that. Something he got to eat before he brushes his teeth.
It's gonna be a hard experience for me.
When we finally seen him after the COVID and stuff like that, we seen that he got bigger. 5 flights of stairs, no elevator. And he was always saying, you know, I need to lose weight. I don't know how to lose weight.
5 flights of steps to get up, and he got to take a break every flight.
Stress is not going to do anything for it. It's
Every 3 steps, he got to take a break.
So you have to do something. You need help. It's okay. Everybody needs help.
I've just been able to roll this Dr. Nell's place. It's taken a total of 3 days, but I pretty much was able to do what I planned and stay steady with my pain.
Cause you got bad knees and stuff. He waking up in the morning and he don't brush his teeth. He said he ordered food. It ain't no little bit of food he ordering.
You ready, James? Let's go get him. Let's go see what Dr. Now is talking about. Woo! It is hot. You need help, James?
I'm getting my legs together.
Yeah, I see your feet a little ashy there.
My nervousness about seeing him today is mostly for what it's going to take to get his out.
You wobbling? Come on.
But I wouldn't have come all this way if I hadn't prepared myself to do that. So I'm ready to hear that. As long as it means I'm going to get the help I need to get a better life. It was hot as hell at that work. Oh, this outfit.
James? Let's go, James.
It's been a little while since I got my weight. But the last time I was about 600 pounds.
He was 600 last time.
And that's where I'm expect it to be at.
And one step up on the scale.
But I really hope I finally got my weight today.
He about
It
700.
doesn't show me that it's a lot higher than that.
He is. Oh, he's 625.
He weighed 625.
I'm about to say he looked about where I used to be.
That's the range I was expecting. So I'm happy about that. But all this walking and moving around is taking too much of a toll on me. I don't understand my needs. I've been content in the car for days. When I just give me out.
If you're ready, and you need me to help you, you're gonna go to room 5.
Okay. I'm exhausted from traveling to here. With my weight where it is, it's a lot on me. But I'm here to get help with that. Because I need to change that.
Okay? I took a lot out of you.
Yeah, he said that.
How about you?
Good, I'm doing well. You must be Jenny. Yes, I am. And who's this young lady? All right, you know, I'm all the way from New York, huh? Oh, what brought you from New York?
Surgery, Dr. Now, I need to get this weight off.
Okay. So you're 625 pounds and you have a BMI of almost 104. Is this the highest weight you have been?
That's right.
Okay, so how do you think you got to this point?
Eating.
Well, I can't argue with that. So tell me about your eating habit.
That's not good. I'm eating outside food. I'm not able to cook for myself because my cooking is not that good. So I'm constantly buying food outside, you know, on a day-to-day basis, lunch, breakfast, dinner. It's being getting my healthy meals from outside, delivered to my home every day.
So
He said,
what you order.
he said, how you think you got like that? He said, eating.
So the issue is the food you're choosing and I'm actually eating. And so what is driving here to eat?
I was like, he said, eating.
Lately,
So you didn't cause of depression.
yeah, I believe so. Because of my weight,
So you're depressed because of your weight and your weight is depressing you, then you eat.
yeah, so it's leading to depression.
That's what you call a vicious circle.
I guess so.
All right. So what have you done to change that?
I mean, you know, I haven't done anything to be honest with you. I just blocked myself up from the world. You know, depression is because of when I go out, how people look at me, how I'm treated in the real world and stuff like that. So I just block out the world and I just stay home and just eat.
So what is your expectation coming here if you haven't been trying to change your situation on your own?
But now I'm here to see you because I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Okay? You just lead me the right way and I'll follow.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, eating.
Well, James, I can.
Dr. Nelson, how did you get this way? He said, eating.
No magic about it. And so you expect that you continue doing what you're doing and I make you lose weight, that's not going to happen.
Right.
So then you can understand that. You're going to be in driver's seat of this process and it's going to be up to you to make those changes. And
I need a full episode, y'all. I forgot they try to make you pay for a full episode of
When
everything.
you're craving a vintage evening, any evening, Pilsner, IPA, or Stout without going out. Mixers, mocktails, and more, straight to your door. Red, white, or rosé, right to you.
My other choice is food. A breakfast burrito, and some cheese, and ham, sausage, and hash browns. I'm going to eat myself to death.
My thing is premature death. I don't want to be wrong before my life even starts.
And we like this. Now I'm letting my son get fat too, and that makes me feel bad. But I'm the one buying it for him and feeding it to him. If anything happens to him, it's going on me. We eat out every meal. I mean, my wife is at stage, my son himself. I don't know, me.
Average day for lunch, we'll send me to buffet. I'm just
Food. I didn't want to be married to him and have 2 or 3 kids and then him die on me.
always aware of everything around me that my weight can affect. I'm very fit. I need 7,500 calories easily, like I said. I just can't keep going like this.
She don't even look that big.
I'm too sure to fire. Go. There it is.
You got that?
Two?
We need to change our thinking. The way we
This
think.
must be like the first episode ever.
We're here to push beyond the limit.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready. I think I hit my ball.
If I could just do it myself, I would do it.
Especially in the earlier seasons.
She has a problem with her overeating, and it has reached a dangerous point. The question is whether or not she's willing to do all she needs to change that, or she's looking for a quick fix and a natural solution to fix it for her.
I don't sleep well at night at all. A night owl. I'm up without sleep all night. I'm scared to sleep, if I can be honest. I'm scared that I'm not gonna wake up because of my weight. I done had some health scares and I got doctors telling me I'm too big. So yeah. My weight scares me now. And then on top of that, I wake up in a lot of pain. I want to say I be in pain. I be in pain a lot. I live with the love of my life, my husband Lawrence, and my stepson. I'm thankful for my current living situation because not everybody got a roof over their head, but at the same time, it's challenging. But even though my life is miserable,
Oh, you should see her room.
what we eating? What's for breakfast? What's that?
You should see their room.
I've been married for about a year. I've been with girls that's big, but she's the biggest girl I've been with. And at first, it was kind of hard to get used to. I never see it from the lens of somebody bigger. You never know what they really go through. Even sometimes her mood better. She's stressed out. She's unhappy. I mean, because it's a coping mechanism for her.
I'm hungry.
It is real nasty.
I want bacon and cheese sandwiches with pizza roll.
For breakfast, she wanted a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich with pizza rolls.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
but I can't really judge because I am that neighbor sometimes. When I'm like, no, you shouldn't be nobody here for here. You go with you.
She went a bacon, eggs, and cheese sandwich with pizza rolls for breakfast.
If I get in, I have peace. If I don't, it'll be a constant nagging.
Oh, she cooking in her room, guys. She cooking in her bedroom. She got her hot skillet in front of her TV and she frying in the room.
That humans can't fulfill. That's like a kid in the candy store. When you go in the candy store, your eyes light up because you got a multitude of stuff. And you got all kinds of different variety of stuff.
Oh, she cooking in her room. Ain't that amazing?
Like, ooh, I'm eating out of every one of those snacks.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
That's good.
Um,
I'm hungry. Here's the breakfast I am. I was bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches with some pizza rolls. These look like that, and I get this stuff set up here.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
But I can't really judge because I am that neighbor sometimes. When I'm like, no, you shouldn't be nobody here for here. You go what you want. It's like peace and war. Do I want war? Do I want peace? If I get in, I have peace. If I don't, it'll be a constant nagging about it.
Who fulfills me? It fulfills empty voids that humans can't fulfill. It's like a kid in the candy store. When you go in the candy store and your eyes light up because you got a multitude of stuff and you got all types of different variety of stuff in the same thing. When it comes to looking at my refrigerator, like, oh, I'm eating out of every one of those snacks.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
That's good.
You must be Sharika.
Yeah.
You are from Columbus, Ohio?
Yeah.
So what brought you down to Houston?
Never forgetting the way house game for Saturday.
Yeah.
Get the extra.
Yeah, well, I'm about to get off here. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sleepy.
So you're.
I'm about to get ready to relax. I took my blood pressure pill, so it got me tired. I don't want to fall asleep on here. And so I will see you guys tomorrow for sure. I love you guys. You guys have a blessed night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Card option.
We need to